Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we got My Hero Academia episode 54. It is called Class 1A. So last episode, guys, we did see Todoroki. He was about to fight a group of 10 guys who look like they're dressed like ninjas. I don't think they said what school they're from, but they're all trying to gang up and take out Todoroki. So Todoroki's got to fight all of them, and hopefully we can get a pass. We haven't seen Bakugo yet, so I'm interested to see how he is doing, since he is one of the ones that kind of ran off on his own and decided not to stick with the main class. And then, of course, we got Midoriya, and that class got split up due to, what was his name? I think his name was Yo. He has a vibration quirk, and he basically created an earthquake and separated all of Class 1A. And now they're all kind of scrambled. They're all trying to group back together and see what's going on. So a lot's been happening. Everybody's going up against UA High. So we're gonna have to see how we pull through this and who all is going to pass, because 53 spots have already been taken out of the 100 spots. So with all that being said, guys, if you would like to show some support to the channel, it would mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button, guys. That'd be fantastic, not only for the channel, but for me personally. So we also have Patreon. Those of you guys who are already over there with me on Patreon, big shout out to you. I appreciate the heck out of you guys. Couldn't mean more to me that you guys are supporting me and supporting the channel over there. So big ups to you guys. If you do want to join Patreon right now, there is a free option to join over there. So you can join us over there, and everything's unedited, unfiltered. That's all over there, you know what I'm saying? And it's usually a week early at the earliest. So, but yeah, join us over there, and we'd be happy to have you. With all that being said, guys, we're jumping straight into this, guys. This is Class 1A of My Hero Academia. Let's go. Episode 55.
Don't be cocky, we're prepared!
Looks like a quirk that
Right where
makes
we
things
left
bigger.
off.
That's not all I brought with me!
Even if I couldn't melt it, I should have at least made a mark.
Even if you're a top UA student, if you think you can pass this exam alone, well then, your pride will be your downfall.
You fools.
Do it! Right! Keep attacking! Don't let up!
Got it!
Damn, bro. This is getting blitzed.
Water for my flames, and physical attacks for my ice. No wonder they told us to choose a terrain that would suit our style.
There he is! Surround him!
In that case, I'm guessing that this tank is full of the real thing.
What's the real thing? Like water? Or gas? Oh,
He got us!
not their underwear, bro.
To pull such a move, he's crazy!
Well, it looks like the commission kept the force of the explosion from being too damaging.
You bastard!
Apologies, but I simply cannot afford to fail.
Damn, bro. Todoroki's cold, no pun intended, man.
Students who have passed the exam should congregate in the anteroom. Chop chop.
These high-tech targets
Let's go,
keep track
Todoroki
of who
passed.
passes and fails. With so many examinees, it's the only way that makes sense. The targets can also determine who's responsible each time one of them is hit, based on a student's location, movements, and various other factors being recorded. Oh, and once mounted, they can only be removed with a special magnetic key.
It seems that our prey has been decided. Please gather the other ladies.
Yes, Miss Sai.
The formula for my success is flawless. What an excellent day for an exam.
What? Oh, this is still on the course. I thought this is where,
they've
like,
all
everybody who
passed.
passed goes.
Seriously? I'm a huge fan of Stampman! I love a hero who's super passionate!
Who is this guy?
If he applied through recommendations, I should have seen him at the entrance exam.
I want to be like... Wait, what were we talking about?
I don't know. You just came up and started talking.
I don't know. You just started talking to me, man.
So far, 56 people have passed. Don't panic, but do consider that your time is almost up. Good luck.
I hear 4 people climbing the stairs, 10 floors below. They're headed up here.
Are they planning to attack us?
I don't understand why there are only 4 of them coming if that's the case. All the other schools we've observed have moved in much larger groups than that.
Maybe their companions were defeated, and they're running away to hide in here.
No, that's not what this sounds like. They're not stopping on the other floors. Are there more of them hiding somewhere? Is this a distraction? Or worse?
Ooh.
Are you okay?
There's music playing. It's not too bad for me, but hearing it suddenly must have been a huge shock for Jiro.
So they must know Kyoka's quirk and were targeting her on purpose.
They're trying to keep me from using my eyes.
Ah. They're trying to get rid of all of
What
his
they did was counteract
visibility.
Jiro and Shoji's quirks, which are perfectly suited for detecting enemy locations. Our opponents know exactly who we are, and more importantly, what we can do.
Yaoyorozu, what could their next move be?
I'm not positive, but it seems likely that they're trying to trap us here.
And then they'll surround us and move into attack as a group.
Yes. We should assume they're already close by, waiting for the right moment to strike.
In that case, we have to fight!
Wait, don't be reckless!
Heartbeat to start!
Ooh.
Phase 2 is complete, ma'am.
It's coming from the vents!
Phase 3 is underway.
Damn, bro, this is coordinated as hell, bro.
Shut us in?
The temperature is steadily decreasing. This place is turning into a freezer.
Asui, what's wrong?
Oh, crap! Since the temperature dropped all of a sudden, her body's going into hibernation.
We need fire. Make a lighter or
Is that what
matches.
frogs do
No,
when
I
the
can't.
temperature gets
We'll
cold,
set
or
the
what?
sprinklers off. That's only going to make her even colder.
How did they manage to outthink us so quickly?
What are we supposed to do?
If we stay holed up in this room, we'll have to do something about the cold. Otherwise, we'll be done for.
She looks like
Yo,
a
Momo,
baby in his
what
arms,
if you
bro.
made a
That's
bomb?
crazy.
We could blow the door to the emergency exit. We'd run the risk of causing a phreatic explosion. And they likely knew we'd think about that, which is why they sealed the observation room and lowered the temperature.
Then what?
Think, Momo. You have to figure out a solution to this situation. Come on, think.
That's a tough
How would
situation,
Todoroki
bro.
act in a time like this? Or Ida? Or Midoriya?
I know I'm hurt, but if I can still move at all, then I can't just sit still. I have to reach out and do something. 'Cause all I can think about is saving him.
That's right. I have to save them. Shoji, Jiro, and Asui. Forget about my provisional exam. Focus on these three. That's what really matters.
So she's
In
gonna
order
sacrifice.
to do that, in order to get my friends out of here. Everyone, please, endure these conditions for a few more minutes.
Hey, are you crazy?
Just bear with me.
Huh? Why headphones?
Please, put them on. It's the first time I've made this device, but its structure isn't all that complicated. I'll just save enough lipids so I can still move. And make it as big as possible. Almost there.
Wait, is that?
It's been almost 10 minutes since they were trapped in the room. It's probably about time.
No!
Is this a sonic attack?
What'd she make, a gigantic stereo?
The headphones help, but the force is rattling my body!
Asui, are you all right?
Please, everyone! 7 more seconds, and it'll be over! 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
All right, we rock this!
Since they're all down, can you just tag them all?
Now hit their targets.
You got it. Can you move?
Yeah, Ribbit. I'll be okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, shoot.
No!
You used your quirk to attack, not defend. It was a high-risk move. I can't believe a UA student would choose such a method.
You're struggling
Handcuffs.
in vain!
You guys!
But why did you come back? Surely you assumed that I'd already hit all 3 of her triggers. We're in the middle of the licensing exam. You should be thinking of yourselves, not your other classmates.
That might be how you roll, but not us. We're obviously different.
She's
We're
our friend,
obviously
which
different.
means we never leave her behind.
And we don't give up.
I don't want to choose one or the other. I'm going to save both of them.
It's just like Midoriya said.
It's how Class 1A is. We look out for each other.
Hey, Kaminari, why'd you follow us?
I don't know.
Oh, here's Bakugo. Now we got an update on.
End
Oh,
up alone. Where are we going?
and they actually have fun with Kaminari. Kaminari with it too.
Told you to chill out, Bakugo. Looks like there's a lot of people up there, so the three of us should work together.
Go
Who's this?
die.
Come on, man. Look out!
Hiroshima!
damn.
What's going on?
Bro's got Majin Buu's quirk or what?
What the crap? Did that really just happen?
All I know is that bastard looks like he's to blame. So, I'll kill him.
I'll kill
More
him.
examinees have passed. We're at 60 people now. That means there are 40 spots left.
Only
Running out of
40.
time. This is bad. What do we do?
Yeah, I knew we'd be in trouble if we got split. And without knowing our opponent's quirks, we're basically going in blind. But it's not easy or efficient to go after moving targets, because after all, they'll be protected. Think about it. I wanted to first make sure that we trapped enough people for everyone in our class to pass. Then we'd use our balls only after they couldn't move anymore. Our class has a lot of people who excel in restraining groups, so I kinda thought it wouldn't be any trouble.
I see. It's true that if we were just doing target practice, they'd only be able to tell whether or not we were good shots. There's more to this test than I originally realized.
Listen, you guys. Does it sound like they're getting closer?
What should we do?
I'll go after them. Huh? I'll be a decoy so you can move. Be on the lookout for openings that'll let you immobilize people to get some points. Your quirks are better at that than mine. I'm more of a fighter.
I'm from Shiketsu. Please notice, my school keeps our hats on when we're working. Why is that? Because each and every
sure
one
you're
of
gonna
our
explain it to us,
movements
my guy.
is crowned by the legacy and honor of our school. This is a demonstration. Proof of the difference in level between my peers and your vulgar class. We value obligation and dignity, things that appear to be sorely lacking among you.
I really hate your type. He's hard to follow. Makes me feel kind of dumb.
He said his beady eyes are full of tears so he can't see how strong his opponents are. My eyes are dry and handsome, thank you!
Hey, maybe don't provoke this guy. Look what he did to Kirishima.
UA High. I have respect for your school. I take pride in the fact that our institutions are treated as equals. But your class is shameful. You act in ways that disgrace heroes.
He's attacking again. I don't want to be gross.
Shut up!
I don't want to be gross.
Obligation? Dignity? You just like to hear yourself talk. I don't see any proof. Show us with your actions, not your cheap words!
Wait, Eraser, are you actually worried?
There's something I've realized after watching my students, in school and in the field. They might not have realized it themselves, but in Class 1A, there are two people whose spirits have a big impact. They're not
Deku.
leaders or the most popular, and the two of them don't get along at all. Sometimes they seem
Bakugo.
like polar opposites. However,
Yes,
before
sir,
I knew
dude.
it, their passion had spread to the rest of their peers. I'm not worried, Joke. It's the opposite, actually. I can't wait to see what they'll do. Even if those two aren't physically with the others.
All of them passed.
Their presence raises the standard for the entire class.
You've fallen for them hard. It's kind of gross.
I'm honored to have them as students.
Let's go, Aizawa. There's the thumbnail right there, baby. Class 1A. Catch it, baby. Let's go. Deku and Bakugo, bro. Hell yeah, man. All right, I do not see any post-credit scenes, but bro, absolute fire with the way it ended. Dude, Aizawa's just dropping freaking like lyrical wisdom. It's not even lyrics. What I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what to call it, dude. He's just dropping wisdom on wisdom, bro. This guy is just dude, a great teacher, man. He said, I'm not worried. I'm actually the opposite. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how much my students inspire each other to all pass. Like, bro, come on, Aizawa, bro. Dude's such a great teacher, man. I love that. I also realized, too, I kept calling Kirishima Hiroshima, but in a way, maybe that's his new nickname. I call him Hiroshima. So, I don't know. But I realized that for some reason, I put an H there instead of a K. But I heard when what's his name said his name, so I was like, oh shoot, I called him Hiroshima earlier. So my bad. But anyways, guys, I agree with everything Aizawa said, man. There is two students that definitely I feel like have inspired everybody. And as much as I wanted Todoroki to be one of those students, Todoroki's actually been inspired by Midoriya, you know, and I think there's a lot of students too that even though Bakugo hasn't had the same impact that Midoriya has, it is true that like when adversity comes, it's always Bakugo and Midoriya who have the confidence to overcome it. You know what I'm saying? And not saying the other students don't have that same confidence, but it's like they just don't wait for everybody else to react or to act. They do it themselves. They go and they make those decisions. They make the moves themselves. So I absolutely love it, man. We're going to continue on with this next episode, guys, and we're going to see who all passes. We've already got that's 5 now UA students that have now passed. So I'm excited to see who else will pass from Class 1A, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.